Alright guys, welcome back once again in part 2 of how to become a professional financial trader, 10 tips for beginning traders. So in the first episode, if you missed the first episode, I'm gonna be linking the description of the video in the description down below and also up here right now. So if you haven't done this already, make sure to watch the first video so you can be up to speed for this one. Just to give you a quick recap, in the first video, we talked about the first 5 tips, such as decide which kind of trader do you want to be, how much money am I going to use for my trading account, which asset, based upon tip number 2, you can then decide, you can then go ahead with tip number 3, such as which asset classes do I want to trade, how do I want to get involved in the market, fundamental, technical, or whatever it might be, intraday, swing trading, multi-day, long-term, whatever it might be. And then eventually we talked about which kind of broker do I need based upon the kind of trader I want to become. Now, with that being said, tip number 6, which trading platform do I need? Along with the broker comes a trading platform. Usually, and generally speaking, all of the brokers out there, they have their own platform, and 9 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, this platform is going to be completely free, okay? However, is this platform enough for you? Or do I need some more advanced platform? So based upon the kind of trader you want to become, do I want to be an intraday trader, for example, that trades off of technical and fundamental analysis, micro driver, the daily news, whatever it might be, so I need speed execution, then I probably need a different platform than the one offered by the broker. I, for example, personally use Sierra Chart, which is, in my opinion, I'm trading since, let's say, for about 10 years now, in and out, and I tested many platforms along with many brokers, and I found now this platform here, which is called Sierra Chart, which I'm using since the last 3 years now, which is absolutely one of the best platforms I have ever used, and it is also one of the cheapest platforms I have ever found. Okay, I'm gonna be linking it in the description down below if you're interested to know the platform more, so you can have an idea about the platform and which kind of broker you can connect with it. Now, with that being said, based upon the kind of the kind of trader you want to become, then you can decide which kind of platform do you need. All right, this is tip number 6. Tip number 7, find someone who have done this before you and copy him or copy her. Trading is a business, and unfortunately, as I said already in the first video, the entry barriers are quite inexistent. Okay, as long as you have $100 and you are 18 years old, then you can open your trading account and trade your money. However, regardless the industry requirements, trading is a profession by all means. Okay, so if you want to become a lawyer, for example, or if you want to become a doctor, there is a specific path you need to follow through in order for you to get then eventually the degree for becoming a doctor or a lawyer or whatever it might be. In trading or in the financial industry, generally speaking, as a retail trader or in general in the retail industry, this is not the case. So make sure to know what you're doing. So trading is absolutely a business. So make sure to treat it as a business. Okay, don't think to approach trading and make money on day one. Okay, probably you need a quite long, I would say, learning curve, especially if you want to do it by your own. I mean, I'm talking by, let's say, from my experience, it took me about 5 years to figure out how to be profitable in the market, because think about trading, becoming a trader, professional trader, as an iceberg, okay? What you can see above the water is all the technical stuff, okay? Broker, commission, technical trader, fundamental trader, whatever it might be, whatever you can learn is on top of the iceberg, what you can see. However, if you want to become a professional trader, you need to be aware of the fact that the iceberg go quite deeper under the water. And generally speaking, the part that you don't see in trading, okay, is what is between your ears, okay, such as the mindset required for you to become a professional financial trader. So my tip here is find someone, let's say, who you can rely upon, not only in regards to technical trading, but also in regards to, personality. Because trading is such a personal experience, and I suppose that if you're watching this video, by the way, you already dipped your toes into the water and you already probably tested how difficult trading is, okay? There are four, let's say, stages of trading, and in general for everything you do. There is unconscious incompetence, such as you don't know what you don't know, and you probably already, let's say, moved on from that experience. You already tried some kind of trading style, some kind of entry. You might be, let's say, you might earn a little bit of money, then you lose that money as well. If you're watching this video, you're probably already in stage 2, which is conscious incompetence. You might already realize that there are more about trading that you know, and you are looking for answers, okay? So make sure to find someone you can rely upon that, say, went already through the process of becoming a professional trader based upon the kind of trader you want to become. And again, there is no right or wrong answer. You might try different potential mentors that will allow you to become and find your trading style. Okay, this is tip number 7. So make sure to find someone who's done this already based upon the kind of trader you want to become. Okay, so if you want, just to give you another idea, if you want to become a fundamental trader, then don't even look for a technical trader, or also the other way around. So based upon the kind of trader you want to be, make sure to find the right mentor for you. All right, this brings us to tip number 8, which is find the strategy and backtest it. Probably the strategy you are willing to trade in the market has been given to you by your mentor, so you're just trying to copycat the strategy that your mentor is using. However, the problem is, again, that trading is 90%, if not more, a personal thing. So it does not mean that the strategy your mentor is using is going to be your own strategy, because for many reasons, so you're not going to be involved in the market as your mentor. So make sure to take the strategy, backtest it in whatever period of time you want to backtest it. It could be 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years. Based upon you and your personality, you might be willing to trade this strategy after having backtested 10 trades, or you might not be willing to trade this strategy even after having backtested, 500 trades. Okay, there's no right or wrong answer. Based upon your personality and how much comfortable you are with the strategy, then so be it. Okay, if you want to backtest 10 trades, so be it. If you want to backtest 500 trades, so be it. Okay, based upon you and your personality, you need to run the backtesting. Okay, if the strategy you decide to trade upon is not backtestable, I don't know if this word exists, but let's say backtestable, you understood what I mean, then the only thing you can do is forward test the strategy. Take the rules that you have studied and then apply this rule moving forward. Any bank account, any broker will have probably a demo account, so you don't need to risk your money from day one. You can also take the strategy, take the rules you have, let's say, put in place for your strategy, and forward test them in the next, whatever it might be. It could be a week, a month, a year, whatever, let's say, number you are comfortable with. These bring us also to tip number 9, such as forward test your strategy. Let's suppose, for example, that you are not a technical trader, but you are a fundamental trader. Okay, you want to approach the market fundamentally, so there is no way you can backtest your strategy in the past, because you don't know how the market reacted based upon previous data, because there are so many things involved that you cannot backtest. Okay, so if you cannot backtest your strategy in the past, then make sure to forward test your strategy in the future. Now, I'm gonna be giving you the last tip. I just left it for the end, which is, are you willing to do what it takes to become a professional financial trader? Becoming a financial trader, regardless the kind of trader you want to become, could be technical, fundamental, or news trader, whatever it might be, or all of them combined, requires hard work. Okay, don't think even for a moment that you're gonna make money from day one. It's just no way. It's gonna be impossible. Even if you have the best mentor in the world, you need experience. Okay, what you lack still of is experience. So make sure to know everything beforehand, and also you need to be able to be willing to risk your money. Because as long as you have, let's say, everything laid out, all the technical, all the fundamentals and everything is one thing, is that kind of 20% of the top of the iceberg, if that makes sense. What you still lack of is the, let's say, other part of the iceberg, which you, let's say, is the part that you don't see, which is underwater, such as the roughly 80%, such as the mindset. Okay, so make sure to know beforehand that you are willing to do what it takes for becoming a professional trader. It probably is going to be taking you 3 years, 5 years. Okay, are you willing to spend the next 3 years, 5 years, or whatever it might be, studying the market, analyzing the market, backtesting the strategy, losing money, or whatever it might be? So make sure to reply to all of these questions combined together. Okay, I just gave you across 2 different videos, this one and the previous one, 10 tips that you can write down and study even before start trading. So if you're not willing to spend the next 5 years, for example, in order for you to understand how the market works, then not even waste your time. Okay? So make sure to know what it really takes for becoming a professional financial trader. It takes hard works. Okay? It's gonna be almost impossible. The stats out there, and I'm speaking for myself because I tested on my own, friends of mine, and also the industry in general. 9 out of 10 people won't make it, because trading is it's a business. It's a hard business. It's a difficult business. There are so many things involved than other professions. So make sure to write down these 10 questions that I just gave you and answer to all of them in order, so at least you have an idea of what it takes to become a professional financial trader. Now, with that being said, if you're interested to learn more, I will start a video series where I'm going to be going over all the information you need for becoming a professional financial trader from A to Z. Okay? So if you're interested, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you're not going to miss any new episode. Thanks for watching this video until the end. This is Fabio Mezzogori, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I put a lot of valuable information here on YouTube that help you to move the needle towards financial freedom or financial independence. So if you'd like me to notify you every time a new video is up, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you will not miss any new episode. And also, don't forget to smash that like button for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.